Hello, and welcome to another UniKey tutorial. Today, we're going to go over some tips and tricks regarding Kevo locks and how they can better work for you at home. The first and most important tip that we try to give to all Kevo users is that it's not necessary to use the dashboard to lock or unlock the Kevo lock. As you can see in the video here, we recommend leaving the phone asleep and using the touch to open or touch to lock features with the Kevo. The first tip is that we want to use the phone in consistent position with the door. What this means is that when you're locking or unlocking the Kevo, make sure that it's in a consistent position, either in your hand or possibly in your front pocket. The lock will learn your positioning to give you a better experience. As you can see here, we place the phone in our front pocket, and we have a pretty good experience with unlocking the Kevo. What we don't want to do is place the phone in our back pocket. This does block the Bluetooth signal a bit, and it makes it very hard for Kevo to learn the proper positioning of the device. The next thing we want to make sure we're not doing is touching the phone directly to the lock. As you can see here in the video, it does absolutely nothing. The next tip that we'll go over is using the dashboard or the Bluetooth connection within the Kevo app. As you can see here, it connects to the lock, and while this is a perfectly fine way to lock or unlock the lock, we do recommend using touch to open or touch to lock because this is an easier process and it keeps you from removing your phone or your keys from your pocket. The last phone tip that we'll go over is that if you lock your phone with Face ID, Touch ID, or a passcode, you will need to unlock the phone following the power cycle before Kevo will work. This is true for iPhone and Android. So the first tip that we'll go over while using the app would be to make sure that you're not sharing accounts with another user. When another user logs in under your information, you will be logged out of your account, as you can see here. To keep this from happening, make sure that you're using the UniKey feature. The next tip is to keep your Kevo app running in the background. This will improve your touch to open and touch to lock functionality. It uses very little battery, and force closing the app will cause it not to function. The next tip, if you find yourself getting inconsistent Bluetooth connection, go ahead and go to the settings and click on Calibrate. This will take you to the calibration page, allowing you to choose whether you want to reset calibration or go through the touch to open calibration. The app will take you through full directions to reset the calibration for your lock. This will help functionality. The last and most important tip to think about is to always keep your smart device operating system up to date. Make sure that the Kevo app software is up to date, and make sure that you update the firmware for the lock. Thank you for attending the Kevo tutorial today. We hope that it helped. Have a great day.